the collared shirt on, just rocking it. No, you're good. You're good. You guys got coming up, and we'll get to that. But let's talk about this card, man. I know you guys have had eyes on it. Jarvis, you were this. I'm talking this.
We were trying real hard,
man. You were right there. Yeah, that's okay. That's all right. But for the fighters we do have on the card, I know you guys got eyes on it. And by the way, Kay, we just talked to Overflow, and he said he was going to face Sensei you. I don't know. That was his words. He said he was going to put you on the face Sensei treatment.
Yeah, we'll see.
What you got to say to that, Kay? Okay. So what do you guys think is going on this card, man? We'll start with the main event. What are you guys thinking? Deji, Alex Wasabi. You guys have seen some of the stuff that we've been putting out. I've seen you guys, especially you, Jarvis, talking about some of this.
I don't know phrase things, but I think Deji will win it. You know, obviously his last 2 fights he's lost. I just don't see him going into this fight without like training as hard as he can and just wanting to try and like just destroy Alex in this fight. That's why I think.
Yeah, I mean, I hope he is, mate. Because personally, I don't know if Deji can win because of just previous stuff I've seen. Honestly, I really hope his fitness is up there this time. Just based on what I've seen before, is what I got to go off. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've heard some from people around Alex Wasabi saying he's been boxing, training hard. He has a very, very high fit, which is what it would take to be Deji, based on what we've seen. So, I mean, I hope he's the best of it.
Yeah. No, I agree, man. I agree. Listen, Alex is taking it very seriously. I know this personally from speaking with him and just, like you said, hearing how much he's spending on camp, how much time he's spending in camp. But the same with Deji, right? Deji's now with Daly, and it's made a night and day difference.
It'll be a good fight.
Night and day. That'll be a banger, 100%. Let's talk now about your boy
Tommy, man.
Co-main. Your boy Temper in the co-main. What do we think about that fight? Kenny, a fellow UK, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Faze member.
Wait, I can't lie, dude. Yeah. I have been seeing a lot of
mate. They've been going hard. I know Kenny's been going hard. He's kind of like, I feel like maybe the underdog in that fight. He's got a lot to prove. But mate, Tommy's our boy, and 100%. I hope he knocks Kenny out.
Yeah, he's been fighting his whole life.
Knocks him out. That's the prediction.
That is
for Temper.
The one I'm most excited for
sure.
I like it. Yeah, that seems to be like the general consensus. A lot of people really, really looking forward to this. But any other fights you guys are looking at? Yeah. I know that those two are obviously.
I actually linked
what do you guys
up with
think down the card
from the UK as well. Bro, we did a little video with Bruce.
We did a boxing
video. Dude,
bro,
he's
got bro. Don't sleep on Salt Pappy, I'm telling you.
Oh yeah,
trust.
Like he's been kind of boxing
not at all
his whole life, so he's.
Yeah, it takes a 30-second look at him, and you can see like it's there. So, out of that southpaw position, big power.
Mate, obviously our boy Brian Taylor, we're very good friends with him. We're actually out here now.
He's just a savage, mate. He is just savage.
Bro, the one-on-one interview kind of already proved. I feel like. What's going to happen, mate? The other guy crumbled in front of Brian. But
you never know with him. So, I love Brian, dude. I love him. You need a firecracker, and he is that. So I love that. Let's talk about this. Now that we've talked about the card at hand, and I'm going to get you guys out of here soon. Don't worry. I need to talk about your guys' future in this game, man. Jarvis, you got a brighter future than my headlight right here. The people are talking about you.
Yeah.
And by the way, you guys are in Dubai right now, right? If I'm not mistaken. Okay, so you're technically you're in Money Kick's backyard. I'm just saying. What's going on with that thing?
I don't know if he's gonna be up with me or if I can. I'm just gonna try to do something. I've been talking to him like for a while. The last.
Hey, look at Nico in the chat, mate. Tommy, bro, I'm sorry. I do fuck with you a lot, mate.
But yeah, I mean, I just got to support my boy.
You know what I'm saying, mate? So, Tommy's got to knock Kenny out. That's it.
It's going to be a good one. No.
I hear you. Shout out to NBL.
Yeah, bro. So we actually gave Money Kicks an offer, right? Like, full offer. And I heard that his legal team actually reached out to Showstar to take it down because he's that much of a bitch, man. He doesn't want to fight Jarvis, bro. Like, there was $200,000 in an escrow account ready to go to the winner's charity of choice, provided by Showstar, and Money Kick bitch got his legal team to send
I
an
think he
email
already knows what's going to
threatening to sue them, bro. When we're just trying to, bro, he wanted to fight Jarvis.
He
We
was
gave
the one
him the
bro, he
fight.
called me out months before.
Trash.
I ignored it for like a month. Kept calling me out. So, and now.
You know what it was? He saw that pad work and it was over, bro. He's like, nah, we good. We good. We don't want to. All right. Well, fellas, listen. And not only do you guys have some future in this event, but if it wasn't for, money kicks, all that stuff, Jarvis, is there any other names you're looking at? Because I don't know if the man's going to step up and take
Since like, when I've been in the vibe and talked to people and they've just been saying the same thing, like it's not going to happen with me in money kicks. So
yeah. No.
Yeah, my next opponent, bro, I don't even.
Yeah.
Bro, that's what we're trying to think. I don't know if you got anybody.
I need someone to call me out.
Yeah, listen, I mean, there are names, you know what I mean? There are names out there. We're going to have Adam Sala in a second. That's a name, you know what I'm saying? I know, obviously, experience levels will be a little different. There is DDG is still out there. I don't know if he's still boxing, but I'm trying to think for your size, right? I'm trying to think for that range. And then we'll see what happens on this card. You know what I mean? We'll see what happens here. And there's some names out there that can definitely be potential matchups for you. I'm telling you, man, people that if you're looking at Jarvis, you're gonna have to pack a lunch and a dinner. It's not gonna be it's not gonna be a walk in the park, man. So I'm excited for you, brother. Oh, so they're saying Dean the Great in the chat. He's also a name too. I know Dean is a happy punch guy, but we'd love to bring him on at Showstar, man. And then not only that, Kay, we'll get you out of here on this one, man. What's going on with your future? I know you've been putting in the work. I know Overt Flow.
Yeah, mate. I'm trying
to
find an opponent for the next Showstar event. I was looking for this one. I just started getting my fitness up this year. I took a lot of inspiration from Johnny, what he's been doing, mate. So 100% the next, I'm going to be there. I'll say that.
Coming forever.
Yeah, well, listen, you're popping out of that shirt. I was kind of scared
right now.
Everybody's thinking I'm bigger than I thought.
Bro, bro, it's like 10 p.m. and we're out at a restaurant, mate. So.
I know. My bad, man. My bad. You're looking great, man. Have your food, guys. I appreciate y'all coming on.
Thank you so much,
man. Thanks, brothers. I appreciate
you.
Thank you. Have a good one, man.
Go!
All right.
Okay.
Oh, Fuzzy, let's go. All right, folks. We have our next guest coming on. Let's see. Let's go ahead and add in my boy. I think he's ready. Let's see. Should have Faze Sensei coming on. And also, we're going to add some other names as well. Sorry, guys, trying to work on our next guest here. But there you go. Listen, we had not only a confirmation from Jarvis that this thing is just whatever's going on with money kicks, they can't figure out. But also we have confirmation from Kay that he actually wants to fight as well, and hopefully soon, right? Hopefully soon. Haven't heard from Rain in so long. That's right. Kay and Jarvis would be the highlight other than Salt Poppy. Salt Poppy, listen, he is the man. I am a big fan of Salt Poppy. But not only do we have those two coming on, we have more guests down the line, guys. I'm so excited to actually talk to Jarvis and Kay for a while. Like I've been trying to get them to do some content with me, but I'm excited we finally got him on, man. That's clutch. All right. Now, we should have our next guest coming in right now, guys. We should have our next guest filtering in.
Hey.
What's up, Slim? How you doing, man?
Yo, Wade, what's up, my bro? What's going on?
First-timer, bro. Another first-timer, man.
Yeah, this is the first time. I always wanted to speak to you, man. It's good. We're doing out here on Showstar's live stream, so what's going on, bro?
Appreciate it. No, listen, man, I'm happy to have you here. There's a lot at stake at this card for Slim. We'll get to that in a second. But I want to know your thoughts. Oh, my goodness. Look who's in the building.
What?
Look who's in the building. He's trying. Look at my man Sensei is in the back storage room. This is how committed he is, man.
Literally.
He's trying to get in here.
Going on right now, so but I was like, I can make time.
All right. Well, Sensei, I appreciate. By the way, appreciate you being here as well. Let's talk about this, fellas. I'll let you guys go one at a time, but Slim, I want to start with you, man. You got some vested interest in this card, no doubt about it, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah. Go on.
especially in the co-main event. I know two guys that were supposedly, you know what I mean, possibly looking at fighting Slim down the road. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about Temper and King Kenny. What do you see going down in that fight, brother?
Honestly, that fight, I'm actually most excited for that fight because, you know, they're two big dudes. You know, they're big guys, and they look like they've been training for a very long time. So I feel like it's gonna be like the most like realest fight of the night. Like I feel like they're both gonna like. It's going to be a tough fight for both of them. But if I, like, you want me to give my prediction on the fight? Like, who I think is going to win?
Sure, yeah. If you want, man, go for it. I want to hear this.
Man, this is honestly a very good matchup, but I don't think it's going to be like an easy fight for each side. So, but I really, really think for some reason, like, the outcome, I think Temper's going to, you know, like, outlast Kenny. But it's going to be a good fight. That's what I think. It's going to be, like, a very, very good fight. I don't think Temper's going to get it. I don't think he's going to get it easy, though, but I think Temper's going to win. That's what I think.
You think it's a decision victory? Are we talking KO? What are you thinking?
No, I think this. Yeah, I think it could be a KO or a TKO or something like that. Because I think they're gonna come in both swinging. You know, they're gonna come in. They have something to prove. Both of them have something to prove. So, but I just think Temper's gonna come out on top. That's what I personally think.
Okay. Well, Sensei, listen, I know you have no bias here at all, but let's see what you think, man. What do you think about this co-main event, brother?
Well, Coleman, obviously, I'm going to face Temper. I'm going to be in Temper's corner
That's right.
with this team. So I'm super excited for him just to watch him compete. He's been a friend of mine for, you know, since the beginning. My introduction into faze, he's been a friend of mine. He introduced me into faze. So I've known him since like 2011, 2012 now. So just the fact that he's competing, besides all of the, you know, YouTube stuff, just to see him actually, you know, take his martial arts to the next level, see him boxing now, and just compete. I'm super excited for that. Of course, I got Temper winning. That's an easy one.
Of course.
Yo, tell him if he wants to get smoked next, he can get the smoke next. You know what I'm saying?
Now listen, hold on, easy, Slim.
I'm just saying, because like, you know, I was supposed to fight him, bro, but he keeps saying I was scared and shit, but that's bullshit, bro. That's all. But I ain't scared of nobody, bro. Well, you know that.
Listen, go ahead.
Last I heard, it was a weight class thing. I didn't know too much about it, but
he tried to make it seem like I was scared, but whatever. You know, it's funny. Like this whole Shosar card is funny to me because literally every single dude on that card, I was in talks of fighting with at one point. Like Al Wasabi, me and him went at it. Like after my Fusi fight, he was talking mad shit. What's his name? Who else? Deji. I've been going at with me. Deji's been going at it for a while. King Kenny, Temper, and even Ryan Taylor. I never even said this publicly, but Ryan Taylor. We've been in the DMs for like 4 months, you know, just talking shit to each other. And now he's finally having his first fight, and I'm actually excited to see it. So like, I have like 5 potential opponents on that same card. Like literally, I could fight any single one of these guys. So that's why I'm excited to see what's up. You know,
speaking of, you talked a lot about Temper. What do you think on the other side, King Kenny, Slim? I'm curious because he you know made the video calling you out, saying, you know, what I mean, you're another guy that he wants to go after. We talked about it in my interview. You think he's somebody that, you know, say he gets a win? Is that a matchup you're looking at as well?
100%. If he wins this fight, 100%, we definitely got to make it happen. I was supposed to fight him in Dubai too for social knockout too. We're supposed to make it happen, but I think he needed more experience and more training time. That's what his coach said.
Okay.
That's what he said. So he tries to make it seem like rigged fight or some shit. But wait, on some real shit, does any of my fights look rigged?
No, I don't think your fights are rigged. No.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate you, man. Thank
I
you
don't
so
think
much.
your fights are rigged.
Thank you.
Listen, Sensei and I have talked about this. You and Adam get a bad rap, and you know, on Adam's side, I'm trying to see if he's ready. I was gonna bring him in. On Adam's side, I can kind of understand a bit of it, but for you, man, like, other than doing what you have to do, going in there and fighting the people they put in front of you, there's not much you can do, right? You know, it's not something where you're going in there and like fake fights, nothing like that. I think you and Adam are two guys that absolutely can elevate in this scene. And I would love to see, again, you guys take some of the names on these cards. You know, you have Temper there. For Adam, you know, there's names like DDG. There's Jarvis, who we just had on, which I think would be a fun one too, you know. But no, I don't think your fights are fake at all, brother. Not at all.
I
Um,
respect you and Sensei both because you guys are like the only people like in the scene that actually like put
yeah,
respect
we
on our
talked
name.
about it. We were like,
Yeah.
listen,
I
man,
respect y'all for that.
Hard because it's the battle of the fan bases. So the hate is always at a high level because sometimes when you like, for us as casual fans of watching like fight sports, we watch it, we kind of like love the sport, but when we come into this thing, we come with our fan bases, so you're gonna get it from the fan base heavy regardless of how big you are. One side of the fan base is gonna
100%,
Just
100%.
part of it, you know.
And since I had problems with like almost every dude, like all their fan
Every
bases hate
dude.
me.
Every dude.
All their fan bases are like attacking me every single day, literally.
All you gotta, hey, listen, all you gotta keep doing and then going in and winning, man. That's all you do is prove it wrong that way. Go in and win.
Definitely.
Sensei, I want to talk to Sensei real quick before we move on. Listen, I know you got the gi on, you know what I'm saying? You got an opponent coming down the line. Can we get face Sensei a fight, man? Because I know we're close. We need somebody, man.
I've taken some time off and then I started training again, just boxing specifically, getting back and like training with some guys who do boxing specifically and having fun with it again. So I'm down. I was actually supposed to, there was potentially at least, I was supposed to get on this card, but it didn't happen for whatever reason. So we're not going to go into details, whatever. But the goal is to be on the next card or whatever it is. And there's, names out there. I'm just looking forward to compete again. Just going out there. I really like the Showstar event because I miss like Logan Paul versus KSI 1 and like the Joe Weller where it was really like a YouTube or like influencer centric event. The fan bases came. It felt like the event it wasn't like a pro boxing match with like pro undercard, and because I love all fighting, but to see like it felt like it was like owned by the fan base, and just like things like now we're doing this live. It's about this community that like I
gang.
I'll do Adam is here, so I'll do
What's up, Sensei? What's up, Wade, Slim? How you doing? Sorry.
What's up, Adam?
Ahlan wa sahlan.
Adam, you have to come in with that kind of fresh cut, dude. Like,
nah, man.
Get my hair done.
Man,
we all,
how you guys doing? Y'all doing good?
We're good, man. We're good. Listen, Sensei, I like you said, man, I want to see you fight soon. I know you're getting back in shape. You're ready to go. Adam, I wanted to ask you because we've been talking to Slim, we've been talking to Sensei about these fights, man. I know you guys got something coming up in the near future. Are you looking at this card? And if you do, what fight interests you the most that we have here on Showstar?
I like the co-main event and the main event. I'm excited for those. I see Nico. He said Nico said that Kenny will pop Slim.
Yeah,
but
Nico's coming for your head, Slim. He's coming at you, man.
Bro, Nico's a cheerleader, bro. Come on, son. I'll take him and Kenny at the same time, bro.
I don't think Kenny's even going to beat Temper, honestly. Yeah. I think Temper is going to beat Kenny. I think he's going to annihilate Kenny, honestly. Kenny is being like, he thinks since his brother is a trainer, he's a good trainer. He is a good trainer, He trains one of our boys, Adam Hamed, and now he trains Deji and Kenny. But I think Temper is going to annihilate Kenny. Kenny he looks very delusional. But good luck to him. I have nothing. I'm just giving my opinion. I have nothing against him.
Yeah, of course.
Hey. But how's it going? You doing good, Sensei? How's it going? You doing good?
Well, you got the main event, brother.
The main event. People are gonna say I'm biased. I don't know why people say I don't care about Alex. I don't care about Deji. Like personally, I'm just giving my boxing opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't care about any of that. But in my opinion, I think Alex is just like I thought before Deji would win, but like now I just feel like Alex is just faster, taller, and just like I just think Alex got the. I just think Alex is gonna beat him. I think Alex is gonna beat Deji. But good luck. But honestly, Deji, he did get better. He did get better from last time. And he looks like he is getting a lot. He's getting better as a fighter. Actually, want Deji to win, but I think Alex is gonna win.
Go ahead, Slim. You know what? First thing I want to say is that I respect Wasabi and Deji because Wasabi he lost 2 spars, publicly. Deji lost 2 big fights, and for them to compete again, at a main event stage in the UK, like in front of everybody, like that takes a lot of balls, and that's something a lot of people on the internet do not understand. Like they're risking it all right now, like literally, they're risking it all. So I give them both major respect for that, honestly. And I give respect to Deji too for for the redemption stage. He looks like he shed a lot of weight. He's in great shape. He looks like. But when it comes to opinion, I don't want people thinking I'm biased. I'm being real. I'm keeping it 100. Like honestly, this is what I think. I watch a lot of boxing. I love boxing, but from watching both of them train, I just think Wasabi has the upper hand by a little bit because, you know, he's lengthy. He's been training for some time now. Maybe if he knows how to use his range well, I think he's going to smoke Deji. But we'll see what happens, man. We'll see if Wasabi can handle Deji's pressure because I know Deji's he's like a pressure-type fighter. So and he fights southpaw. And I noticed that Wasabi kind of struggles with a southpaw. So we'll see how it goes, honestly. It's going to be entertaining.
Sensei, I'm going to come to you before we get you out of here, brother. I wanted to ask you who you think would be good matchups for not only Slim, but also Adam, since we have him here. I think that'd be a fun question. Sensei, I know you're loading in, so if that connection drops out, that's okay. We'll move on. But if not, who do you think would be good matchups for you? Because they need a fight, man.
What happened? It's breaking up.
I think he might be lagging out a bit. But let's move on.
Wait, how about
Adam,
you?
Who do you think? Your thoughts on something.
I want to see who you think is a good matchup for us, Wade.
I told you, man. I think for you, the winner of that Kenny and Temper fight is a great matchup. Adam, I've talked to people about Jarvis. I think would be fun for you. I think DDG would be another one that's fun. Again, it's size wise. There's only a couple of guys, right, that fit in that category. I think also if we could get it under the Showstar banner, it would be really fun to see you and Dean the Great go at it. That would be, I think, one of the more highly skilled technical fights that we could have here. My question to you, Adam, is who would you like to fight? Who are some of these names that you think could possibly bring you guys over to Showstar? You know what I'm saying? Come on the card. Who do you think?
I mean, I would love to fight DDG. I would love to fight all of them. You know what I'm saying? All of them. Yeah. DDG. DDG been calling me out since 2017. But when I started asking him like, yo, we should fight, he started asking for like $1 million because I guess he's doing songs with like Gunna and stuff now. Yeah. But definitely I'd love to fight. I would love to fight anybody. This Showstar event, it looks like it's gonna be really, really dope. Yeah. And as I said, I don't like may the better man win. Deji, right. whether it's Deji, Alex, Temper, Kenny, whatever it is, they're gonna have to see Slim. You know what I'm saying? Whatever it is, they will have to see Slim. Regardless, right. And I'm telling you, Slim, regardless of what, like all these people that are fighting right now, once they're scared to get in with Slim. Once they get in with Slim, it's gonna be over, man.
You know what's funny for this whole event? For this whole event in Showstar, like last year, me and Gabe were supposed to headline. Literally, that's what people don't know. Like I was in talks with the organizers for like a year and a half before Social Knock even happened. Me and Gabe were supposed to headline. Even for this event, they were trying to make me and Gib happen because literally really the whole community was like literally backing it. But Gib, he's trying to chase this Austin McBroom fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know Gib knows that he's not on my level. Honestly, he's trying to get this. He's just trying to get this little bag from Austin McBroom.
Gib is just throwing. I feel like his dad KSI. He just throws him around